This is a new initiative by the Chamber to actually take the Chamber out to some of our members who couldn't be here at these meetings, like our retailers who a lot of times can't leave their shops. It's called Chamber University Online, and this is the third of our series that we have filmed. If you want to see these on our website, on our homepage, if you go to Programs and Events, under Business Roundtable, you will see the last Small Business Roundtable program that was filmed. Our Candidates Forum, which was our membership luncheon this month, will be up on, it's on YouTube right now, and it will be connected to our website probably this afternoon or tomorrow. And today's, ladies, you are going to be on YouTube. How about that? Yes, you're going to be on YouTube, and so within just the next couple of days, this will be posted to our website. Just look under Women in Business, and you'll be able to watch this, which means now the guys are going to be able to see it too. But they're not in the room, so that's okay. Anyway, thank you, Chris, for doing this. And you know, I would be remiss if I didn't say that there are still opportunities to sponsor Chamber University Online. And let me tell you about this. This is a fantastic opportunity. You can sponsor an episode like this meeting, or we're still looking for a presenting sponsor. If you have a product that you want to go far and wide, this would be the thing to sponsor. Chamber University Online. You can see me, you can see Connie at any time, and we'll give you the details. This is probably the furthest reaching sponsorship that the Chamber has ever had. So I encourage you to get some more information on that. Okay, enough of the advertisements. Let's get on with this exciting program. I am so excited about today's event. These women who are sitting before you are all women who have won the Women of Influence Award, and these are all members of our Chamber. Ladies, congratulations. We're so proud of you for that, and thank you so much for being here. I'm not going to introduce you right now because Kate Herman is going to do that in just a minute, but we're really looking forward to what pearls of wisdom you have to share with us. I am going to introduce to you Kate Herman. She's no stranger to this group. Kate was one of our featured speakers just about a year ago. And she came and told us not only a little bit about her personal success story, but shared with us some of her favorite books, which was really a very fun and enlightening program. I hope all of you were there and heard Kate. Great, excellent. So, Kate is the president and the publisher of the Nashville Business Journal. And since she's come to the Nashville Business Journal, she has rolled out many programs through the Nashville Business Journal. And I want to just read these off because I think it's very impressive. First of all, the Nashville Business Community, these are the ones that they've rolled out to the Nashville Business Community. The Women of Influence Awards, Shaping a Greater Nashville Panel Discussions, Healthcare Heroes Awards, Distinguished Deals and Developments Awards, and the 25 Fastest Growing Private Company Awards. Oh, one more, Partners in Philanthropy. So Kate, if you'll come to the podium and introduce our speakers, and Kate is our moderator for today. Please welcome Kate Herman.
I'm so pleased to be here, especially because I get to learn more about these fantastic women that won the Women of Influence Awards, and I will tell you about them in just a moment. But before that time, just wanted to tell you why we decided to do the Women of Influence Awards at the Nashville Business Journal. And I'll tell you, it took about 30 seconds of conversation before we're like, yeah, let's do it. But at the time, we've had 3 now, the last one being this spring. At the time, according to the U.S. Small Business Administration, women constituted more than 51% of the American population and nearly 47% of the labor force. And obviously, you all sitting here is testament to that. But another reason is that we knew there were women doing extraordinary things in our community, and that they were advancing progress in business and in the welfare of the community, and yet sometimes you didn't hear their names. So we really wanted to bring them to the forefront, to introduce them to the entire community so that you would know who they were and what they were doing. The other thing, too, is that we take nominations for this award. It's a little bit of a commercial because we want you to nominate people. This program is only as good as the nominations that we get. But we take nominations in certain categories in the awards. Some of the categories are entrepreneur, community supporter, corporate executive, and inspiration or mentor. And the reason being is we did want to cover both the breadth and the depth of women within the community. So please nominate someone. And now more than ever, our awards are extremely important to us because as we hear the bad news, and we need to report on the bad news because people can learn from that, and as a news entity, that's our job. We're working harder than ever to find good news to report on because there is good news out there to be had. And these awards programs are even more important now because of that. So thank you for all being here. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to Ann Buchanan. She is President and CEO of the United Way of Williamson County. And Ann Buchanan's family owned the first soft retail store in Brentwood. It was destiny for her to have a 25-year career within retail with Kastner Knott, where she started as department manager and worked her way up to buyer, merchandise manager, and finally store manager of the Green Hills and Cool Springs stores. In 2000, Ann joined the United Way staff as president and CEO. In 8 years with the organization, Ann has worked to make sure an ever-increasing array of programs are available to the entire county. She has led United Way of Williamson County in fundraising campaigns, which have seen increased contribution every year and a growing core of volunteers and service provider partners. Ann was instrumental in launching the Patricia Hart Society, an initiative aimed at involving more women in the work of United Way. She organized the effort to bring more health and human services to outlying parts of Williamson County, resulting in Fairview's Community Resource Office, which provides services from multiple agencies to local residents. Wait, there's more. Okay, so she was honored in 2008 with the Women of Influence Award for her nonprofit leadership. Susan Moody, VP Sales and Marketing of Avid Path Consulting, sums it up best as to how everyone feels about Ann. She says, Ann has a heart for community and others like nobody I've met in the business world. Her ability to balance emotions with concise business sense and direction make her an outstanding leader and pillar in our community. It's a pleasure to know Ann as a colleague and a friend. So Ann Buchanan, everyone. Next, I'd like to introduce you to Deborah Chapman. She's Business Development Manager of Questar Partners. And Deborah is a 2009 Women of Influence honoree. And Questar Partners is a company that specializes in corporate staffing. Her specialty is collaborating with national corporations to diligently align them with the best executive team and corporate support team. Deborah was awarded in the behind the scenes category and is an employee that makes the face of Questar. Deborah is known in business and networking circles as a woman whose word is her bond. She's a lively and enthusiastic communicator with a passion and interest in other people and their development. Sandra Parker, owner of Questar, says, Deborah instantly becomes friends with everyone who meets her. People sense they can trust her because she's a fine Christian woman who really walks the walk. Lisa Shacklett of Lipscomb University College of Business describes Deborah as the type of person people want to be around because of her positive attitude. Deborah founded Three Strands Networking, a networking group comprised primarily of women, and the purpose of the group is to support women in the business community and to help give their lives balance. The group is both a social outlet and a professional opportunity for those who attend. Welcome to Deborah.